Flosstube Extra new series called Start With Me. So I've seen that many Flosstubers do Stitch With Me videos, which is very exciting. But I thought that process of starting a new project is very emotionally involved. So I want to share with you these emotions of starting a new project on camera with you. So I will go through process of how I pick my fabric, how I measure it, how I position my stitch on fabric, how big flosses maybe it's applicable, all that sort of thing. And the purpose of this video, of the series of video, would be to allow you to experience these emotions of starting a new project without increasing your own week count. But I cannot guarantee that. It totally can happen that you would like this project and start your own. And today I want to start Wooden Ukraine. I just showed this this project in my first Flosstube. Please check it out if you didn't. So I talked a little bit more about it. So today we're gonna start this. Let me switch the camera and let's get started. Okay, here is our project of Ukraine, and on preview you can see how it's gonna look like. They use different technique, cross stitch and also beading. For example, this is beading. So I also want to combine, but I can pick and choose my own colors because it's not a kit I can pull from my stash. So what district to start with? This is my district, but I have a special date to start stitching my district, so it's coming. And other than that, for no particular reason, I decided to start from Odessa region. You may hear a noise, that's my neighbor cutting grass. Sorry if you can, if my camera picks it up. So this is Odessa, and it's just black stitching, so I can pull 310 DMC and just stitch it. So I've been to Odessa, I've been to this region, my good friends are living there. And my cat is coming from this region, which is also fun. Okay, so no fabric measurements at this time. Yes, it is quite loud, probably. Okay, let's try. No fabric measurements this time because everything is preset already. Needle minders, important part. This is needle minder from Ukraine. From Ukraine, I produce a very cute one. I don't like this one. Okay, it's better like that. When you buy cross-stitch wooden kits, usually they come with needle, so you don't need to think about it. But here, it's not, I bought just base, so I need to take a needle from what I have. And it's important part because not every needle would fit in those little openings. So I need to check. Okay, this one fits, so I will use this one. Then floss I just pull from my stash, and usually I use really long, yeah, you can see that usually I use very long floss, but this time when I stitch on wood I prefer to take shorter one, and I will explain you why in a minute. Okay, floss ready. I do a loop method, so I fold it in half, Threatening. Okay, okay. I can do that. Okay. Floss ready. Project ready. We can start. I have my my pattern on the side, so on my tablet. So I will be looking there, and I use a loop method to start, like this. Like that. They always start from bottom left and go to top right corner. Then I come back with the top leg. Okay, it will be cross stitch. If you... No! Okay, I have a knot. No. Okay. Stitching on wood is quite forgiving. Then you can travel quite far on behind, and it won't be visible from the front because you can do, and it won't shrink your fabric because it's not a fabric, it keeps its shape. Yeah, so excited. Oh, wrong one. Stitching on wood is, would say similar to stitching on paper, like mill heel kits and stuff. So you need to be careful with water around. For paper, once it's wet, it's not salvageable anymore. With wood, it also can damage, so you need to be careful. No coffee around. Also, finishing the thread on wood can be a little tricky, so you may want to just leave, I will show you when I will finishing the thread, leave a little tail and then cover it with your following stitching. And as I said, this is Odessa region, and my cat is one of my cats comes from this region. She's Maine Coon, and yeah, so she traveled all the way to Yalta when I bought her pretty cat. And this pattern is quite famous, like I've seen it in many different samplers. It's not only Ukrainian stitching. I think this flower I stitched like 1000 times already in different projects. For stitching on wood you also need more force, because it is quite thick, so it takes up more force when you stitch, but on such a small project it's not a big deal. It's not a full coverage or something gigantic full coverage. Okay, here 4. Yeah, today is Sunday and my neighbors, they're getting their grass done. Sorry for the noise. Oh, okay, we almost finished. I wanted to talk about why I used shorter floss, but now let me finish this one. Okay, so if you have thin enough needle, you can try to squeeze it under your stitching, but sometimes it's really difficult because it's on wood. So here I managed. Or you can just leave a tail and then attach it, cover it from your following stitching. You see, it's a little difficult, but doable, and it's not going anywhere. Okay. So why I used shorter floss is because when they do those holes in wood, it can leave dark, like black residues, like a dust. And when you stitch with light color floss, it can get dirty really fast, especially white floss or light colored. With black, we don't see it. It's just with every stitching with wood it can happen. So they also recommend when it's shorter floss, it doesn't get as dirty before it's finished, and they also recommend to start with darker colored floss, stitch them, kind of clean your holes of the wood, and then finish with lighter colored floss. But here we have only black, so it's not a problem. So technically you can use still long floss. Maybe I'll try next time. Okay, how many stitches do I need to do to count it as a start, as a whip? Somebody says 50. I don't know. For me, 2 crosses it's already a start. My camera made weird tricks, so I needed to switch position. Okay, and I will continue stitching, see how much I will get done today, and I will show you how much would get done for today. See you soon. Okay, it's coming along, and I thought I'm gonna show you how I do this other method of finishing the floss on wood. It's almost done. So when the floss is about to end, I would travel with it to the direction of my future stitches, which gonna be here, and just leave a tail like that. Huh? Look at that. So beautiful. Now when I start a new floss, I just will be stitching over this tail and I cut it off. Loop method start. It's coming along really fast. It's not that much stitching per district. And then I will be covering my tail with my stitches. Here. And when it's almost done, I just pull it off. And cut it off. Nice and secure. Okay, I almost finished with the desert district. See you in a second. Okay guys, I finished Odessa. Look at that. Look at that. Nice and cute little one. Yeah, so it took me a couple of hours to finish. Really quick stitch. Just a little bit more than 300 crosses here. Yeah, I enjoyed very much. Beautiful experience. You can see that my hand is a little dusty, so not too much. So remember I talked about those holes being dirty a little bit. Now the very dramatic part. We are putting Odessa back on the Ukrainian map. Look at that! Look at that! So beautiful, so beautiful. Can't wait to stitch all other districts. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, thank you guys for staying with me to starting with me this project. And yeah, I plan to do more videos like this, starting different projects. So if you like them, please subscribe, and let's start things together. Thank you for watching. Bye.